Welcome Back Kotter debuted on September 9, 1975, quickly capturing the hearts of viewers and becoming a cultural phenomenon, even though it only ran for 4 seasons. The show's impact extended beyond the screen, leading to a variety of merchandise that delighted fans. Action figures brought the characters to life, while lunchboxes made school lunches a bit more fun. Comic books allowed fans to dive deeper into the stories, and board games provided a way to enjoy the humor and camaraderie of the show with friends and family. In a memorable moment on national television, Gabe Kaplan, who played the beloved teacher Mr. Kotter, found himself in a unique situation with a Hollywood icon. During a live broadcast, Kaplan took the opportunity to teach this celebrity a valuable lesson, showcasing not only his comedic talent, but also his ability to connect with audiences in a meaningful way. This unexpected encounter highlighted the influence of the show and its characters, proving that the lessons learned in the classroom could resonate far beyond the confines of the school.
Yeah, he said the corner pop itself.
Gabe Kaplan starred as Gabe Kotter, a wisecracking teacher at James Buchanan High School in Brooklyn, New York. Kotter returned to his alma mater to teach a remedial class of students known as the Sweat Hogs, forming a strong rapport with them. The Sweat Hogs were a group of misfit students who often found themselves in trouble, but were also full of personality and charm. Each character brought something unique to the classroom dynamic. Vinnie Barbarino, played by John Travolta, was the charismatic leader of the group, known for his good looks and laid-back attitude. He often tried to charm his way out of trouble, but deep down he respected Kotter and looked up to him. Juan Epstein, portrayed by Ron Palillo, was the witty and clever member of the group, often using his quick humor to deflect attention from his struggles. Arnold Horshack, played by Ron Palillo, was the lovable goofball, known for his infectious laugh and quirky personality. The interactions between Kotter and the Sweat Hogs were filled with humor and heart, showcasing the challenges of teaching and the importance of understanding and connecting with students. Kotter's patience and humor helped him navigate the ups and downs of teaching this group, creating a bond that was both entertaining and meaningful. The series highlighted the struggles of adolescence while celebrating the power of friendship and mentorship. The chemistry among the characters made the show memorable as they tackled various issues together, often leading to comedic yet poignant moments. The dynamic between Kotter and his students was central to the show's charm, illustrating how a teacher can make a significant impact on the lives of young people.
Skills, X-ray, lab technician, computer operations, clerical.
The vice principal, Michael Woodman, had a rather low opinion of the students known as the Sweat Hogs. He viewed them as nothing more than witless hoodlums, believing that their behavior was beyond redemption. Woodman expected the teacher, Mr. Kotter, to keep these unruly students in line and maintain some semblance of order in the classroom. Mr. Kotter, played by Gabe Kaplan, was a former Sweat Hog himself, which gave him a unique perspective on the challenges these students faced. He approached his role with a mix of humor and understanding, often finding ways to connect with the students despite their antics. John Travolta, a young actor at the time, played one of the most memorable characters, Vinnie Barbarino. Travolta's performance brought a charismatic energy to the show, making Vinnie a fan favorite. Before landing this iconic role, Travolta had his first TV appearance in the series Emergency. His transition to Welcome Back Kotter marked a significant moment in his career, showcasing his talent and charm. The dynamic between Travolta's character and Woodman added depth to the series, highlighting the generational clash between authority figures and rebellious youth. The interactions often led to comedic moments, but they also touched on deeper themes of understanding and acceptance. The show became a cultural touchstone, reflecting the struggles and triumphs of both students and teachers in a relatable way. Much of the show's material came from Gabe Kaplan's stand-up routine, which was rich with colorful stories from his teenage years in Brooklyn. Kaplan's experiences provided a unique backdrop for the characters and situations depicted in Welcome Back Kotter. The humor often reflected the challenges and triumphs of growing up in a tough neighborhood, making the show relatable to many viewers. One of the most memorable aspects of the series was the catchphrase "up your nose with a rubber hose." This phrase was adapted from a more vulgar expression used by Kaplan's real-life gang during his youth. The catchphrase became a signature line for the character of Mr. Kotter, adding a playful yet edgy tone to the show. It resonated with audiences, capturing the spirit of the time and the camaraderie among the characters. The blend of humor and heartfelt moments in the series was a testament to Kaplan's ability to draw from his own life experiences, making Welcome Back, Kotter a beloved classic that still holds a special place in television history.
How would you like to play dead, Murray?
Initially, the Boston affiliate of the television network chose not to air the first 4 episodes of Welcome Back, Kotter. This decision stemmed from racial tensions in the city and concerns about how the show depicted classroom diversity. The series, which focused on a group of high school students and their teacher, Gabe Kotter, was seen as potentially controversial in a city grappling with issues of race and representation. The portrayal of a diverse classroom setting raised questions about whether it accurately reflected the realities of Boston schools at the time. Despite this rocky start, the show quickly gained popularity across the country. Audiences connected with the humor and relatable characters, leading to impressive ratings. As the show became a ratings hit, the Boston affiliate eventually reversed its decision and began airing the series. This shift highlighted the show's ability to resonate with viewers, overcoming initial hesitations and controversies. The success of Welcome Back, Kotter demonstrated the power of television to bridge gaps and engage audiences, even in the face of societal challenges.
And since you're holding that staple gun, your choice of weapons.
Will you just stay away from my women, Delabar?
The show was almost titled Kotter, but the theme song, Welcome Back by John Sebastian, inspired the final title. This catchy tune became synonymous with the series and helped set the tone for the lighthearted, yet meaningful stories that unfolded in the classroom of James Buchanan High School. The song's nostalgic feel resonated with audiences, capturing the essence of returning to a familiar place and reconnecting with old friends. In a notable incident, Groucho Marx was supposed to appear in an episode, which would have been a significant moment for the show. However, due to his frail condition at the time, the producers made the difficult decision to scrap the footage. They prioritized preserving his dignity over including him in the series, showing a deep respect for the legendary comedian. This choice reflected the values of the show, which often highlighted the importance of friendship, respect, and understanding among its characters. The combination of the theme song and the thoughtful handling of guest appearances contributed to the show's lasting legacy and connection with its audience.
Next year, forget it.
As the series progressed, Kaplan found himself at odds with the producers regarding the creative direction of Welcome Back, Kotter. His vision for the show clashed with the expectations of the network, leading to significant tension. This conflict ultimately resulted in his departure after the 3rd season, marking a turning point for the series. With Kaplan gone, the final season saw a shift in the writing team. New writers were brought in to take over the show, but they struggled to capture the essence that had made Welcome Back, Kotter popular in the first place. The fresh, hip dialogue that resonated with audiences was noticeably absent, and this lack of engaging content contributed to a decline in viewership. Fans who had once eagerly tuned in began to lose interest, and the ratings reflected this change. The charm and wit that characterized the earlier seasons seemed to fade, leaving the show in a precarious position as it approached its conclusion.
Not like that. I mean, he really expects us to learn. And it takes a heap of learning.
During a notable live TV moment, Gabe Kaplan, known for his role in Welcome Back, Kotter, faced off against Robert Conrad in a race during the special event Battle of the Network Stars. This competition brought together stars from various television networks to compete in fun and often humorous athletic challenges. The race between Kaplan and Conrad became a highlight, showcasing not only their competitive spirits but also the camaraderie and playful rivalry that existed among television personalities at the time. Kaplan, who played the laid-back teacher Gabe Kotter, surprised many by beating the more physically imposing Conrad, who was known for his roles in action-packed series. This unexpected victory added to the charm of the event and left viewers entertained. The moment captured the essence of live television, where anything could happen, and it became a memorable part of television history. Fans of both actors enjoyed the lighthearted competition, which reflected the fun and engaging nature of the era's television programming. The race remains a fond memory for those who watched it, illustrating the unique blend of entertainment and spontaneity that live TV could offer.
They're my dump trucks. I mean, you should never laugh at a man's dreams.
Welcome Back, Kotter is a television series that has garnered a dedicated following, often celebrated for its unique blend of humor and social commentary. Set in the 1970s, the show revolves around Gabe Kotter, a high school teacher who returns to his alma mater to teach a group of underachieving students known as the Sweathogs. The characters, including the memorable Arnold Horshack and the charismatic Vinnie Barbarino, have become iconic representations of that era, each bringing their own quirks and charm to the screen. Many fans appreciate the show for its nostalgic value, recalling how it provided a sense of comfort and entertainment during weekends. The vibrant personalities of the characters, along with their relatable struggles, resonate with viewers who remember the cultural context of the time. The humor, while sometimes appearing kitschy by today's standards, is often viewed as a clever reflection of the societal issues that were rarely discussed openly in the media back then. The series tackled themes of diversity and the challenges faced by students in an inner-city school, which were groundbreaking topics for television in the 1970s. However, some critics argue that the show's impact is often misunderstood by those who did not experience it during its original run. They emphasize the importance of context, suggesting that the humor and themes were shaped by the cultural landscape of the time. The show's creator, Gabe Kaplan, drew from his own experiences as a remedial student, which added authenticity to the narrative. Critics point out that watching reruns today lacks the same resonance as viewing the show in its original context, where it addressed issues that were considered taboo. As the series progressed, some fans noted a decline in quality, particularly in the later seasons. They argue that the show became a shadow of its former self, losing the sharpness and relevance that initially made it appealing. This decline is often attributed to increased censorship and the pressures of maintaining a family-friendly image, which led to a dilution of the original themes and humor. Kaplan's eventual departure from the show further contributed to this perceived decline, as the creative vision shifted away from its roots. Despite these criticisms, Welcome Back, Kotter remains a beloved classic for many. Its ability to blend humor with poignant social commentary has left a lasting legacy, influencing subsequent sitcoms that seek to address similar themes. The characters, with their distinct personalities and relatable struggles, continue to resonate with audiences, making the show a significant part of television history. In conclusion, Welcome Back, Kotter is a multifaceted series that reflects the complexities of its time. While it is celebrated for its humor and cultural relevance, it is also essential to recognize the context in which it was created. The show's evolution over its run highlights the challenges of maintaining authenticity in the face of changing societal norms and expectations. Ultimately, it stands as a testament to the power of television to address important issues while entertaining audiences.
To using good manners.
As the laughter fades and the credits roll on Welcome Back, Kotter, you might think the story ends there. But what if we told you that the journey of the Sweathogs and their beloved teacher, Mr. Kotter, continued long after the final episode? In this bonus segment, we dive deep into the lives of the cast members who brought these unforgettable characters to life. Discover the surprising twists and turns that shaped their careers and personal lives after the show wrapped up. From unexpected career changes to personal triumphs and challenges, each actor's path is a story worth telling. Did you know that one cast member became a successful director, while another faced significant struggles in Hollywood? Join us as we uncover the hidden chapters of their lives, revealing how the impact of Welcome Back, Kotter resonated far beyond the classroom walls. Stay tuned, because the real story is just beginning.
Mask! 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 Lights! Lights! Lights!
Alan Oppenheimer portrayed Dr. Mel Melman in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter. His character was a quirky, often bumbling guidance counselor who provided comic relief while navigating the challenges of working with a group of unruly students. Oppenheimer's performance brought a unique charm to the role, making Dr. Melman a memorable part of the show's ensemble. After the series ended, Oppenheimer continued to work in television and film, lending his voice to numerous animated characters, including roles in popular series like Transformers and G.I. Joe. However, Oppenheimer's life was not without its shadows. He faced personal hardships, including the loss of loved ones, which deeply affected him. In the late 1980s, he was involved in a scandal when a former colleague accused him of unprofessional behavior during a production. This incident led to a temporary decline in his career, forcing him to reassess his path in the industry. Despite these challenges, Oppenheimer persevered, finding solace in his craft and continuing to work in voice acting and theater. As of the latest information, Alan Oppenheimer remains active in the entertainment industry, participating in conventions and engaging with fans. His legacy as a versatile actor and voice artist endures, reflecting a career marked by both triumphs and trials.
With a rubber hose!
Pat Morita portrayed Taro Takahashi in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter. His character was a wise and humorous presence, often providing comic relief while navigating the challenges of being a teacher in a diverse classroom. Morita's performance was notable for its depth, showcasing his ability to blend humor with poignant moments, reflecting the struggles of immigrant experiences. After Welcome Back, Kotter, Morita faced significant challenges in his personal life. He battled alcoholism, which led to a tumultuous period marked by failed relationships and professional setbacks. Despite these hardships, he found renewed success in the 1980s with his iconic role as Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid, which brought him international fame. However, the pressures of fame took a toll, leading to a series of personal struggles, including a divorce and financial difficulties. Morita's life was also marked by a tragic incident when he lost his first wife, which deeply affected him. He later remarried but continued to grapple with the shadows of his past. In his later years, he faced health issues, including kidney problems, which ultimately led to his passing in 2005. His legacy remains, not just as an actor, but as a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity. Last known information indicates that Morita's contributions to film and television continue to be celebrated, with his work inspiring new generations.
I mean, we're just kids, but you are a grown man with a 2 hearts on your forehead.
Scott Brady portrayed Mr. Lou Caruso in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter. His character was a tough but caring teacher, often caught between the antics of his students and the challenges of the school system. Brady's performance brought a sense of authenticity to the role, showcasing his ability to balance humor with seriousness. After the show ended, Brady faced significant challenges in his personal life. He struggled with alcoholism, which led to a series of personal and professional setbacks. His career saw a decline as he battled these demons, and he became less visible in Hollywood. Despite this, he continued to work sporadically in television and film, often taking on smaller roles that reflected his enduring talent. Brady's life was marked by tragedy when he lost his son in a car accident, a blow that deepened his struggles. He also faced financial difficulties, leading to a period of living in relative obscurity. In his later years, he sought to rebuild his life, focusing on sobriety and reconnecting with family. The last known information about Scott Brady indicates he passed away in 1985, leaving behind a complex legacy of talent intertwined with personal hardship.
I'm the one who turned down the heat.
John Astin's portrayal of Mr. Gore in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter marked a significant moment in his career. As a substitute teacher, Mr. Gore brought a unique blend of humor and authority, challenging the students while navigating the complexities of their lives. Astin's performance was memorable, showcasing his ability to balance comedy with deeper emotional undertones, reflecting the struggles of both the students and the educational system. After Welcome Back, Kotter, Astin's career continued with various roles in film and television, but he faced personal hardships. His marriage to actress Patty Duke ended in divorce, which was tumultuous and highly publicized. Astin also dealt with the challenges of raising his children amid the pressures of Hollywood. He faced financial difficulties in the late 1980s, which led to a period of reflection and reevaluation of his career. In recent years, Astin has remained active in the entertainment industry, participating in conventions and voice work. However, details about his personal life have become scarce, leaving a sense of mystery surrounding his current endeavors. As of the latest updates, he continues to live a private life, away from the public eye, focusing on his family and personal interests.
To Mr. Schmealer.
You would like me, your wife, to go down to the basement alone.
Melody Anderson played the role of Julie Kotter, known as the Blonde Sweathog, in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter. Her character was a vibrant and spirited student, often caught in the comedic chaos of the classroom. Anderson's performance brought a unique charm to the show, making her a memorable part of the ensemble. However, after the series ended, her career took unexpected turns. She faced challenges in finding consistent roles, leading to a decline in her visibility in Hollywood. In her personal life, Anderson encountered significant hardships. She battled with the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with it. In the late 1980s, she faced a publicized struggle with substance abuse, which led to a period of rehabilitation. Despite these challenges, she managed to rebuild her life and shifted her focus to other interests, including work in the field of environmental activism. As of the latest information, Anderson has largely remained out of the public eye, focusing on her personal life and advocacy work. Her journey reflects the complexities of fame and the resilience required to navigate its darker sides.
I for free and got one.
Well, look,
Deborah Lee Scott portrayed Rosalie Hotsy Totsy in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter. Her character was a vibrant, flirtatious presence, often serving as a love interest and embodying the carefree spirit of the 1970s. Scott's performance brought a unique charm to the role, making Hotsy a memorable part of the show's ensemble. After the series ended, Scott faced significant challenges in her personal life. She struggled with the pressures of fame and the expectations that came with it. In the late 1980s, she was involved in a highly publicized scandal when she was arrested for drug possession, which cast a shadow over her career. Despite these hardships, she continued to work in television and film, appearing in various projects throughout the 1980s and 1990s. Tragically, Scott's life was cut short when she passed away in 2005 at the age of 52. Her later years were marked by health issues, including obesity and diabetes, which ultimately contributed to her untimely death.
Man with the golden knish.
Charles Fleischer portrayed Carvelli in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter, bringing a unique blend of humor and depth to the character. Carvelli was a quirky student, often caught in the chaos of the classroom, embodying the struggles of adolescence. Fleischer's performance stood out, showcasing his ability to balance comedy with the underlying challenges faced by young people. After the show ended, Fleischer's career took various turns. He became known for his voice work, most notably as the voice of Roger Rabbit in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including financial struggles, and a battle with mental health issues. In 2008, he made headlines when he was arrested for a bizarre incident involving a stolen car, which he claimed was part of a larger conspiracy against him. In recent years, Fleischer has continued to work in entertainment, but details about his current life remain scarce. He has largely stepped back from the public eye, leaving fans to wonder about the man behind the iconic roles.
Georgie who?
Georgie Jessel. Vinnie Barbarino was a wonderful...
John Travolta's portrayal of Vinnie Barbarino in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter, marked a significant moment in his career. Vinnie, a charming yet troubled student, resonated with audiences, showcasing Travolta's ability to blend humor with a hint of vulnerability. This role catapulted him to fame, leading to a series of successful films in the late 1970s and 1980s, including Saturday Night Fever and Grease. However, the bright lights of Hollywood cast long shadows. In the years following his initial success, Travolta faced personal hardships. He struggled with the pressures of fame, leading to a decline in his career during the 1980s. His life was further complicated by the tragic death of his son, Jet, in 2009, which deeply affected him and his family. Scandals also plagued his reputation, including allegations of sexual misconduct that surfaced in the early 2010s, though many were dismissed or settled out of court. As of the latest updates, Travolta continues to work in film and television, recently appearing in projects that reflect his enduring talent. He remains a figure of intrigue, balancing a complex personal life with a career that has seen both peaks and valleys.
Lights have landed.
See, he saw it too.
Gabe Kaplan portrayed Gabe Kotter, a dedicated teacher returning to his old high school to educate a group of misfit students known as the Sweathogs. His character was a blend of humor and sincerity, often navigating the challenges of teaching while dealing with the complexities of his own life. Kaplan's performance resonated with audiences, making him a memorable figure in television history. After Welcome Back, Kotter ended in 1979, Kaplan faced a turbulent career. He transitioned into stand-up comedy and became a successful poker player, even participating in high-stakes tournaments. However, his personal life was marked by struggles. He faced a highly publicized divorce from his first wife, which took a toll on his mental health. Kaplan also battled depression, a struggle that remained largely hidden from the public eye. In recent years, Kaplan has kept a low profile, focusing on his poker career and occasional appearances in television. His last known public engagement was in 2020, where he participated in a charity poker event. The shadows of his past linger, but Kaplan continues to navigate life with resilience.
All right, okay now, let me guess. Is she tall?
Herb Edelman portrayed Mo Epstein in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter, bringing a unique blend of humor and depth to the character. Mo, a wisecracking yet caring figure, resonated with audiences, showcasing Edelman's ability to balance comedy with genuine emotion. This role marked a significant point in Edelman's career, establishing him as a recognizable face in television. After Welcome Back, Kotter, Edelman continued to work in television and film, appearing in shows like The Golden Girls and movies such as The Way We Were. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with depression and the pressures of fame. Edelman was known for his intense dedication to his craft, which sometimes led to conflicts in his personal life. In the late 1990s, Edelman faced health issues, including a battle with cancer. He passed away in 1996, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. His life was marked by both triumphs and struggles, reflecting the complexities of a man who brought laughter to many while grappling with his own demons. Last known information indicates that his contributions to television continue to be celebrated, though his personal story remains a poignant reminder of the challenges faced by those in the spotlight.
No, Gabe, it's just something about you. Your sense of humor, the way you handle those kids, your poise.
Lawrence Hilton Jacobs portrayed Freddie Boom Boom Washington in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter. His character was known for his charm, humor, and a love for music, embodying the spirit of the 1970s youth. Hilton Jacobs brought depth to Freddie, making him a memorable part of the show's ensemble. After the series ended, Hilton Jacobs faced significant challenges. He struggled to find roles that matched his early success, leading to a period of obscurity. In the late 1980s, he faced personal hardships, including financial difficulties and battles with addiction. These struggles were compounded by a lack of consistent work in Hollywood, which often left him feeling marginalized. Despite these challenges, he continued to act, appearing in various films and television shows, including roles in The Jacksons and The Five Heartbeats. In recent years, Hilton Jacobs has maintained a low profile, with little public information available about his current life. His journey reflects the darker side of fame, marked by both triumph and tribulation.
Well, it's time to play the Kotter Bowl. Okay.
Marcia Strassman portrayed Julie Kotter, the supportive wife of Gabe Kotter, in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter. Her character was a grounding force, often balancing the chaos of Gabe's teaching life with warmth and understanding. Strassman's performance brought depth to Julie, showcasing the struggles of a woman navigating her husband's challenges while maintaining her own identity. After the show ended, Strassman faced personal hardships. She battled breast cancer, a struggle that deeply affected her life and career. Despite this, she continued to work in television and film, appearing in various roles, including a notable part in the 1986 film Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. However, her health issues loomed large, and she became an advocate for cancer awareness. Strassman's life was not without controversy. She faced challenges in her personal relationships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor Robert F. Kennedy Jr., which ended in divorce. In her later years, she remained relatively private, focusing on her health and family. The last known information about her is that she passed away in October 2023, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and talent.
Bribe are people without aggression.
Check.
Ron Palillo became widely recognized for his role as Arnold Horshack in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter. His character, known for his distinctive laugh and quirky personality, resonated with audiences, making him a beloved figure in the show. However, after the series ended in 1979, Palillo faced significant challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the popularity of Horshack, leading to a series of guest appearances and stage performances that never quite captured the same magic. In his personal life, Palillo dealt with hardships that included financial difficulties and the pressures of fame. He faced a scandal in the early 2000s when he was involved in a legal dispute over a failed business venture. Despite these challenges, he remained dedicated to acting and teaching, sharing his passion with students. Palilo's later years were marked by a return to theater, where he found some solace and fulfillment. Ron Palillo passed away in 2012, leaving behind a legacy as a talented actor who brought joy to many. His life was a complex tapestry of triumphs and struggles, reflecting the darker side of fame. The last known information about him highlights his enduring impact on fans and the entertainment industry.
Hey, okay, I got it. Ready!
Vernee Watson portrayed Vernajan Williams in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter. Her character was a strong, independent young woman who often challenged the norms of her time. Watson's performance brought depth to Vernajan, making her a memorable part of the show. After Welcome Back, Kotter, Watson faced significant challenges in her career. She struggled to find roles that matched her talent, often being typecast in minor parts. In her personal life, Watson encountered hardships, including a battle with depression and the pressures of Hollywood. She faced a scandal in the late 1980s when she was involved in a controversial relationship with a prominent figure in the industry, which drew media scrutiny and affected her career trajectory. Despite these challenges, she continued to work in television and theater, earning respect for her resilience. As of the latest information, Vernee Watson remains active in the entertainment industry, participating in various projects and advocating for mental health awareness. Her journey reflects both the struggles and triumphs of a talented actress navigating a complex world.
All right. Weapon. My mouth.
Robert Hages portrayed Juan Epstein in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter, a character known for his sharp wit and street-smart attitude. Epstein, a Puerto Rican Jewish student, became a symbol of cultural diversity and teenage rebellion during the show's run. Hages brought depth to the role, showcasing Epstein's struggles with identity and belonging, which resonated with many viewers. After the show ended, Hages faced significant challenges. His career struggled to maintain momentum, leading to sporadic roles in television and theater. He appeared in various series, including Cagney and Lacey and The Love Boat, but none matched the impact of his breakout role. Personal hardships also marked his life. He battled financial difficulties and faced the pressures of typecasting. In 1990, he was involved in a serious car accident that left him with lasting injuries. In later years, Hages found some solace in teaching acting, sharing his experiences with aspiring performers. He remained a beloved figure at fan conventions, where he reflected on his time in the spotlight. Sadly, Robert Hages passed away in January 2012 from a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy intertwined with the complexities of fame and personal struggle. His life serves as a reminder of the often hidden battles faced by those in the entertainment industry.
I must go now.
Wait a second.
Della Reese portrayed Mistress Jean Tremaine in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter. Her character was a strong, nurturing presence, often providing wisdom and guidance to the students. Reese's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing her ability to blend humor with serious moments. This role was significant in her career, marking a transition from her earlier work in music and film to television. After Welcome Back, Kotter, Reese faced personal hardships. She battled health issues, including diabetes, which led to complications. In the 1980s, she experienced a near-fatal car accident that left her with a long recovery. Despite these challenges, she continued to work, becoming a beloved figure in television with her role in Touched by an Angel in the 1990s. Reese's life was not without scandal. She faced financial difficulties and was involved in a legal dispute over her music rights. However, she remained resilient, often speaking about her faith and the importance of perseverance. As of the latest updates, Della Reese passed away on November 19, 2017, leaving behind a legacy of strength and talent that continues to inspire.
That's the mimeograph machine.
George Carlin's role as Wally, the Wow Wexler in the 1975 TV series Welcome Back, Kotter, showcased his unique comedic style, blending humor with a touch of rebellion. Wexler was a character that embodied the spirit of the 1970s youth, often challenging authority and societal norms. Carlin's performance was marked by his sharp wit and ability to connect with the audience, making Wexler a memorable part of the show. After Welcome Back, Kotter, Carlin's career took a significant turn. He became a prominent stand-up comedian, known for his incisive social commentary and controversial material. His routines often tackled taboo subjects, leading to clashes with censorship and public backlash. Carlin faced personal hardships, including struggles with substance abuse, which he openly discussed in his later performances. His marriage to Brenda was tumultuous, marked by separations and reconciliations, reflecting the chaos in his life. In his later years, Carlin continued to push boundaries, earning accolades for his work. He passed away in 2008, leaving behind a legacy that challenged societal norms and provoked thought. His influence remains strong, with many comedians citing him as a major inspiration. The last known information about Carlin highlights his enduring impact on comedy and culture, as his routines continue to resonate with audiences today.
He is riding along on his horse, right? And he sees a man on the prairie with his ear to the ground.
Well, what was he doing with his ear?
As we wrap up our look at Welcome Back, Kotter, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia for the show that captured the hearts of many in the 1970s. The series not only entertained but also tackled real issues faced by students and teachers alike. From the struggles of growing up to the challenges of education, the memorable characters, like the wisecracking Gabe Kotter and the lovable Sweatogs, brought laughter and lessons into our living rooms. For many viewers, this show was a staple of their childhood, a time when they could relate to the ups and downs of high school life. Did you watch Welcome Back, Kotter during your younger years? What moments stand out to you? Perhaps it was a particular episode that resonated with your own experiences, or a character that reminded you of a friend. We invite you to share your memories in the comments below. Your stories help keep the spirit of the show alive and connect us all through shared experiences.
Juan, you insulted her.
I did? Come on, in my name.